What's up, everyone? Welcome to Nitro Licks. Today's lesson is Stevie Ray Vaughan's Riviera Paradise. It's off his 1989 In-Step album. I'm going to work out the intro. It's beautiful. I'll do a playthrough and then we'll go through it lick by lick. All right, let's get to it. All right, we are in E-flat tuning. That's typical for Stevie Ray Vaughan. Every string is tuned down a half step. When I talk about the chords, I'll talk about them as if we're tuned in E standard though, okay? Just want to put that out there in case it's confusing for anyone. We start off, we're gonna bar across 10, the top 4 strings. So just bar across that, and then move down a full step, 8, and then down another full step to 6. So, okay, and then we've got this. So just 5, 6, 7 on D, G, and B. Slide up a whole step to 7, 8, 9. And then just pick up your ring finger off of that B9 and you'll be at the B7. So it's like, okay, so. Right, that's the first part. And then we've got this. So you got a natural harmonic there on your E7. And then I think this is like an E minor chord. And just 7 and 4 and then open on the top 3 strings. So whammy bar there. And then keep that position. And I bring my middle finger down to muffle that E string. I don't think he plays the open either. I don't think, it's not a big deal if you do, but I don't think he does. And then you're gonna come down here close to the bridge so you get that more of a sitar sound. More whammy bar there. Okay, so that's the first few licks of it. Okay, and then you've got this part. So we're back to that bar chord again, like in the intro, except this time it's going the other direction. So, and then so you're barring on that 6, and then you go up to the 8. except just with the ring finger. And then slide up to 11 on that E. 9/7 on E, and then 10 on your B. And then slide up to, that is a D8, G9, and a B10. And then 8/7 on your B. Okay. Come down here and grab that E7. And then back up to the B8, or excuse me, G8 and B7. Some vibrato, some whammy bar. Now, you can play that with your thumb. Stevie Ray Vaughan does. A lot of these chords you want to use your thumb if you could wrap it around. The problem for me is I've got a lot of wear and tear on my hands, and my thumb gets real stiff. I can hardly use it anymore, so that's why you're going to see me opting for my index finger there. Anything that gets the job done, right? That it really doesn't matter. What matters is playing the song correctly. Use whatever fingers you want, okay? So, and then slide up. Keep that position to slide up 3 frets. And now you're on an E10. And that's a B10 and a G11. Okay? And then you've got these chords here. Back up a second. Let's just, all these chords, you're going to bar across the 7. So let's just do that first. Okay? So the first one, you're barred across 7. Now, let's do middle finger on your B8, and then let's put our ring finger on your G9, and then let's use our pinky. And let's put that on that D10. So you're going like this. Right? And now all you have to do is just simply lift that middle finger up. So first chord is this. Now lift up your middle finger. And now just simply lift up your ring finger. And now put your middle finger back down again, except now you're on 8 on the G string instead of the B. Right? Okay, so. Okay. And then we get into the next part of the song, and that is, I believe, like an E minor 9th. Would be this chord. Okay. All right, guys, and since we've reached this part of the lesson, this part of the song, let's talk about those chord shapes. I think it'll make it easier. I think it'll make it all just kind of click for you. Because really, these melody lines that he's playing in this next part, he's basically just picking each string of the chord that he's playing. You'll see what I mean when I play it. Okay, so you've got the E minor 9th. See, so you have that chord shape, and then just, and then back down. So it would be like, down here, same shape, just slide down a whole step. See? And then you come down another whole step, exact same chord shape, same thing again. Okay? See? Now doesn't that make it click a little easier for you? That if you just make these chord shapes, you don't have to change finger positions much at all. All you're doing is just moving that middle finger. And that part is where that's all on that B string, whether you're here or down here. Okay, that's that B string. And you're just at the top note. And just lay that middle finger down. And then hammer on and pull off. So you've got your E minor 9. Okay. And then you've got an F major 7, and that little hammer on and pull off again, and then you've got a E flat major 7. Okay. So now as we get into that, it goes like this. Hammer on the 5 on that E. Remember, Stevie would use his thumb. I think I've got some arthritis in that joint, so I use my index finger, all right? So it'd be like this. And that's just 5, 6, 7 again on your D, G, and B strings. Just throw that little lick in, just 7 to 9 on your A, and then hammer on and pull off 7, 9 on that D string. Maybe throw in an open E there if you want, and then same thing, and then just move down 1 step, and then we're back to that F major 7. Hammer on to 3 on your E. The same as here, same shape, you just move down a whole step. And then here you want to go. So that lick is just 5 to 7 on your A, 5 on your D, and down to your A8. Okay? So it'd be like this. Come down a half step. Excuse me, I forgot the pinky there. That's that E flat major 7. And then here, so hammer onto 2 there on that E. 2, 3, 4 on your D, G, and B string. And then you've got this chord. So just bar across 1 on your top 4 strings, and then put your middle finger down on 2 on your G2, and then your pinky, I use my pinky anyway, on that B3, and then just pick up your pinky to that B1. And now low E, and then you've got natural harmonics on that 12th fret. That high E. I think he might come down here and go on E5. And that's how you play Stevie Ray Vaughan's Riviera Paradise. I've got another lesson, Stevie Ray Vaughan little wing intro out there too. Check out my channel, got a lot of classic rock, country rock, metal, alternative, we love it all at Nitro Licks. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time.